Alright, greetings of peace, people. Welcome to episode 86 of my gameplay commentary of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. Right now, I'm trying to unlock a lot of side quests, which is done by just trying to talk to people. This one quest might spring forth a lot of multiple quests. Well, multiple quests considering that there was. All right, just gonna try to relax for a second. Alright, we go to this small village. Who might need the services of Mistios?
By the gods! Itor, is that you? You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Faloni. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Though as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settled down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help, if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You love that blade.
Some Malacca's commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I'll get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Valley.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her well, she'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember. I should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer that. This is Arpi, all right? No mistaking this blade.
Oh, maybe I...
Glad you're back safely. Did you get my Arpi?
Yes, I found Arpi.
Good, good. And what of that Malacca's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
You are a true friend.
sword wasn't stolen from you, was it? You used me.
Truth be told, I never said it was stolen.
You...
A crime of omission only, my friend. You know how important RP is to me. I had no money. Couldn't fight anymore. I would have died without a drachma by the side of the road. Selling RP enabled me to start my business. You wouldn't begrudge a man a second chance, would you?
No, but I don't like being lied to.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Vitor, you had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachma you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine man, Alexios. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart. Would be hard to find.
Sometimes too kind. Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have RP back.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. And try not to lose anything else.
Just look at that. I may have already finished a lot of side quests without even knowing it. Okay. Haters gonna hate. Another one? So...
Vitor,
Ah, my friend! I'm so glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
What's this man to you, really?
How could you say that?
It wouldn't be the first time you've led me astray.
By the gods, this man is one of us, Alexios. A Misthios. An old comrade. We should help out, my brother. Please, will you rescue him for me?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp, just north of here.
Why are you so worried about the mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
The guy has a point.
Time to go get your friend.
So it's in Attica. In this old farm, huh? Episode 87, folks. That's where I'll try to start the Legacy of the First Blade.
There he is.
Don't push your
Well, this technique is a little bit extreme, but you know, who cares, right?
Just in time.
There you are! I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
You!
Hello, Emilko. Long time.
Ito, what's going on? Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up! I'm not here to hear you talk. I'm here to see you die.
You lied to me again! This isn't how friendships work, Ito.
Listen, please. I'm sorry, but you don't know what this man did to me.
That's fucking rich, Hitor. Why don't you tell him the truth?
Shut up, murderer.
What's going on?
Trust me, this man needs to die. I gave you a contract to bring him to me. Do not interfere, and I will reward you well.
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both shared guilt in that. But she was my wife.
What
Your
the?
wife?
She wouldn't have died if...
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down? Who's to blame here?
Despite what either of you did, this won't bring her back.
It will make me feel better.
And that's all that's important to you in the end, isn't it? Easing your conscience.
You think killing him will make you feel better? I guarantee it won't. And it sounds like she wouldn't have wanted either of you to get hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck your sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
Why, you? Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
Sometimes we need to move on from the past, like I did from Kefalonia. You have a chance to make a new life. Use it.
And Hator's really, lucky that Alexios is his friend, because if there's a chance that if there's a choice to kill him, I would have gladly used Alexius to do it. You do not do that to someone else's wives, you know. That's the one thing that I really hate the most. If they're annulled, or if the wife is already a widow, then that's, you go from there. But while the wife still have a husband, that's really that's a capital sin for me. And even, you know, the Bible speaks of it, that the rage of a man cannot be quenched by any gift once he knows that his wife is betraying him. Okay, so episode 86 is, let's see here. We have a quest, Art Leading Life. Are we supposed to go to SS? Okay. Where's Alexios? Alright, we can call the Adrisha here. Trust me. These three are a pain in the neck. Okay, well, we are trying to traverse the ancient Greece for some side quests. We are trying to get the also trophy for an ability that was given to us through the DLC of the
Get in position to sail!
Commander! Back!
you know, Legacy of the First Blade. And no, we can fast travel, but again, this is about appreciating the world that was designed by Ubisoft, ancient Greece. And again, the loot and the salvage that will be picked up along the journey are integral to modifying and increasing the level of Adrisha to +2 legendary ship. Are we near? Hey, come on, Macedonian ship. Get out of the way. The Odyssey are... that pirate ship is trying to avoid a conflict. They just want to sail in peace. We respect that. Okay, so we just need to find a... Okay, I'll dock here. At least the crew will be able to dock in a city.
Ready the ship for mooring.
I hope all of you folks don't find the continuous use of the armor of Achilles boring, because there were numerous episodes prior to using Achilles armor that Alexios use, but this is the most effective armor, and I continue Wait, what? What is the Parmenonton, huh? I didn't realize that there is a tube here.
I should be careful. High security here.
Those are Athenians. We are not at war with them. Yeah, lots of scorpions, huh? Okay, this is a straightforward and we're going to unlock another ability. Damn, there are lots of snakes. The other side of the tomb.
Come on.
So this is meant to be the mighty champion Theogenes, preserved for all time, sitting on his ass.
Okay, first and foremost, what abilities am I going to unlock here? Dasos Agora.
Got it.
Someone here needs Mistios.
Something seems to be going on over there.
Stop coming back! Don't make me punch you!
You idiot! I'll be back. You can't keep me away forever. I'll find a way in. You look strong enough. Can you help me?
Depends on what you need.
Information. My brother Solon has been missing for weeks. No one listens. They say he ran away, but he wouldn't leave me alone. He wouldn't. He knows I hate being by myself. Anyway, he was last seen training at this school. I'm sure it has something to do with his disappearance. Please, can you help me find out what happened to him?
I'll see what I can find out.
You're nicer than you look. Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. My help doesn't come cheap.
What? You would demand drachmi from a child?
I guess we can work something out.
I don't have much, but I'll repay you with whatever I have.
That will do.
I think the trainers might know more about my brother's disappearance. But be careful, rumor has it he can take out a Chimera with his bare fists. Or was it that he looks like a Chimera with bare fists? In any case, I'd take caution not to look for a fight.
I don't look for fights. They usually find me. Why are there so many young athletes training at this school?
You've never heard of this place? This school is what Thassos is known for. It was founded by Theogenes, the famous Olympian. Many others, like my brother, train here in hopes of becoming the next Olympic champion.
Your brother must have been gone for a long time.
Weeks. It's been weeks. He would never leave me alone for so long. He used to boast about future Olympic victories and adventures. He always said he'd make me the proudest sister in all the Greek world. But how can he do that when he's not even here?
I'll find out what happened to your brother.
Please hurry. It's been too quiet around here without him.
That name seems familiar somehow.
If you've come to enroll in my school, I'm afraid you're at least 10 years too late.
Shame. You must be the one training these athletes.
Have you not heard of me? I am Euthymos, Master Olympic Trainer. Under my charge, my students seize victories as easily as Theogenes seized the bronze statue of Thassos. Everyone has heard of me.
Who? I've never heard your name before today.
Then you must be quite deaf.
I've heard other things, though. In particular, that students of yours have gone missing.
Missing? Nonsense! My students are champions! They fly towards adventure all the time! Under my wing, they will soar to great heights, like a hot-blooded Pegasus.
Do you remember a former student named Solon?
You think you can storm into my school and demand answers like an impertinent slave? You'll sooner be gutted like one.
Not if I cut the answers from your throat first.
Such pretty words. They almost scare me.
How about we put our skills to the test?
I'd rather not waste my time or my skills on the likes of a nobody.
Sounds like you're backing down.
Don't want work, Miss Theos.
Hold on, you seem familiar. I recognize you. You're in the Olympics. You're the champion, I'm sure of it.
No.
Yes, you're looking at an Olympic champion.
Get back to your training.
You're amazing! Tell us, what do we need to do to be a true champion?
A true champion runs daily, with the weight of 2 cows slung across the shoulders.
Doesn't sound impressive to me. So, an Olympic champion strolls into my school, steals my thunder, and dares to challenge me? A great Euthymos!
Does the great Euthymos accept this challenge? Or is he too afraid?
Afraid? Ha ha ha! Try sparring with my students first. We'll see if you are as strong as you say you are.
But he's the Olympic champion.
Let's see what your students are made of.
Be careful. I heard the healers have their hands full these days.
I'm sure they will find time to tend to injured youth.
Don't kick too hard. The mistress might cry.
Is that all you got?
Oh, not bad. Even the best of my students cannot stand against you.
I'm the
Warm
Olympic
up is
champion.
over.
Oh, such fire! Come then if you dare. Face me like a real warrior in our arena. Oh, I'll be careful not to break too many bones. My loyal students! This Mystios has the nerve to challenge me, the great Euthymos, at my... our school! This is your last chance, Mystios. It can all end if you simply walk away.
Are you done talking?
Oh, we'll see what you are made of then. We'll fight like real champions. Taste Spartan fury! Child's play! How dare you challenge me? My mother is harder! Is this what a champion is made of? I need help here! First the true might of my students!
You won't defeat our master, Mystios! Really, master! Quick! Get out of our school!
I try! Show me your loyalty! Is there any blood left in you?
Now that deserves a photo. This turned out to be a very good side quest, huh?
All right. I yield. You've ruined my reputation. How will my students learn from me now?
You were ruined by pride. I had no part in it.
We've nothing to learn from a fallen master. Some of us want to follow in your footsteps, Mistios. Can we come with you?
You should continue your training here.
Fine. You've won. You are worthy. I'll tell you what I know. Keeping a school like this is expensive, but we receive a good lump of drachmi from this rich fellow to keep things running. He visits now and then, stinking of wine, frequently accompanied by strange men.
I assume they're not here to admire the training grounds.
I noticed that they tend to favor my star athletes, the ones who exhibit exemplary skills and performance. They watch them very closely.
Solon was one they looked closely at, I presume.
Solon. He was one of my greatest athletes. He stopped coming to class soon after the men came.
Yet you do nothing? Even when you clearly know something isn't right?
This fellow has powerful allies and influence. I've tried to do something, Mistios. I've asked questions and I was told to stop for my own good and the good of the students. As much as I hate to admit, I am powerless.
It's best if you stay here and keep out of their way. Let me deal with this.
I'm sorry that I'm not much help.
I heard everything! How can you stand by while your students are being taken? All for drachmi?
How did you get in here? Is she your daughter?
Men like you are the webs. I can't rely on you. I can't rely on anyone. I'm going to save my brother.
Her brother? By Zeus, what have I done?
The little
What
girl's
have I
brother
done?
is still missing, and so is my reward.
No, we need to get to the bottom of this. Okay, what will be the ability that I'm going to try to? That's strange. There's no follow-up to that quest. That would be an import. You. Maybe it will unlock after something happens. But that's child trafficking or person trafficking of humans in ancient Greece. Okay, I hope you're enjoying episode 86, folks. My gameplay commentary of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. We're gonna go to the Blacksmith. Yeah, you know, it's really good that did I just see Hector's I thought I saw Hector's armor. I will be very disappointed to be able to sell that. I think that's an important defensive armor. But I believe Hector should also be given an appropriate armor set here. I see it's one of the best in Greece.
Let me know if you need anything else.
So we're hanging out in Tazos City, folks. What could this woman want?
Can I help you, merchant?
A local politician asked around for Nardo's perfume, the kind used to make tablets for fresh breath.
He must plan to talk a lot.
If I'm lucky, I'll deliver it to him before the other merchants get theirs off the boats.
So you're asking me to sink all the merchant ships?
That's exactly it. Will you do it?
I have better things to do.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Why will I do that, you know? You know, those merchants were not unfairly competing against her, so it's really out of my character to just try to kill them and destroy their ships just because of a lady can't really compete in the same way as they are. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that kind of mission. You know, it will be different if say that merchant were besmirching the reputation of the lady in her business. That's a different matter. Okay, so our next quest is the Kriterian statue, Samian statue. Language of the ancients. So where is Skynarat? Ah, this is Skyterra Island. Oh, it's pretty darn far. Yeah. But Skyros or the Samian. Ah, Poseidon.
Ready for departure!
Hands all yours, Commander.
Sailing speed!
Alright, we're near the end of our gameplay here in episode 86. This is just about appreciating the beauty of Assassin's Creed, and of course the appreciation of how much content Ubisoft has put in their games. That's why there's such thing as the Ubisoft formula that is being referred to in the gaming community, because the way that Ubisoft designed their open world games, all I can say is, yeah. Whew. You know, the thing about the PlayStation official sanctioned earphone or headphone is the fact that, or headset, is that after 2 to 3 hours, your ears kinda, you know, feels the stress and the pain. So that's the only drawback. But with regard the audio settings, this game is this headphone has done a good job since I bought it sometime in September. I think it's sometime in September that I purchased this new headset. And I'm not even using the Wi-Fi features of this headset yet. I'm using the controller.
Dad, you can probably salvage that.
Where? Yeah. Alright, look at that. So we're gonna go to the Poseidon's, oh wow, it's like the perfect storm's wave. Damn. Alright folks, so hope you've enjoyed this episode 86. We'll just continue with the side quest and then go to the Legacy of the First Blade quest DLC. Alright, thank you everyone, God bless you all, and stay safe out there folks.